is SQ1 to actual. Do you read? Over.
5x5 SQ1, what's your status?
Orbital position beginning.
HAL Warden returns to tablets in the third part of the N.O.V.A series. After dealing with aliens through various worlds, this time our hero travels to a ravaged San Francisco to join an Aliens Forces unit in their fight against the invaders. Nothing more to say. Storyline is not an important point when we face the most complete shooter for mobile platforms to date. Incredible graphics with spectacular cinematic sequences and a very detailed environment. Characters' movements are somewhat mechanical, but do their job properly. Soundtrack and sound effects are high level also, highlighting the voice actors' performances, which make at times think we are watching a movie. N.O.V.A 3 is a classic first-person shooter. We start with a machine gun, some magazines, 6 grenades and an energy pulse for hand-to-hand fighting. If we want to progress, and especially to survive, we must collect more powerful weapons as you go through. Sniper rifles, shotguns, rocket launchers, remote control mines, typical stuff for such cases. Shortly after starting the game, we get a device that allows us to slow down time for a few seconds. It will be very useful when we are surrounded by enemies and need extra time to aim or move.
Nice one. I could use a little help here.
Enemies aren't too brilliant. They tend to move along the same pattern, so sometimes we can anticipate their behavior, making it easy to get killed. The game is set in 10 levels across 6 maps, each of them quite long and complex, so we'll have several hours of fun ahead. There are 2 game modes, campaign mode or single player, where we'll follow the storyline, and multiplayer mode, either locally or online, where we can set our own missions and wait for other players to join the game. Of note is the wide variety of options. We can join a team and fight against alien enemies, free-for-all battlefield, save the flag campaign, set time limits, and so on. We can also take part in tournaments where players' skills are incredibly high and where we'll have to try our best in order to survive, if only for a few minutes. Game controls are the weak point, as usual in this genre. It takes time to get used to the touchpad, and on many occasions we have to look for the buttons we want to use. This could cost us a lot of energy. Gameloft is often criticized for not creating original games. Without going further, N.O.V.A 3 suspiciously reminds us Halo and Crysis games. But we must say that it's not just a common clone. In several points, it is better than games who inspired it. If you want a long, hard and good shooter, don't hesitate. N.O.V.A 3 is your game.